All right. Five, four, three, two, one. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Tuesday Night Live Tips for Tuesday. And I am your host, your girl, Elisha, head photographer of Custom Creation Photography and host of the Tuesday Night Live show. Okay. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for joining us for another wonderful Tuesday, which actually, check this out. Can you believe it? It is the last Tuesday of October. We are heading into November, y'all. We are heading into November. And listen, before we head on into November, I have tips for Tuesday for this last Tuesday in October for you. Okay. So this is going to be a nice and sweet and easy tips for you. And remember, like I was telling, if you listened to my show last week, I was talking about, sometimes, you just got to recycle some content. You got to kind of motivate yourself and some different things like that. So, and that's where we're at tonight. Um, Last night, quick story. Yesterday, when I got home, um, when I got home in the evening from working, I was just kind of exhausted. And I was so exhausted that by the time I came home, washed up, prayed, ate, and different things like that, I laid across my bed and fell asleep. And I thought I was just going to take a little nappy nap, but it turned out to be about 3 hours later. And I woke up and I'm like, oh, wow, I was tired. Anyway, doing that, I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm gonna have a hard time going to bed tonight, sleeping and whatever. So and I did. However, as I was relaxing and in the bed, I was still in the bed trying to go to sleep, but I could not fall asleep because I just wasn't tired thanks to that 3 hour nap. Well, in doing that, a lot of times I get the best ideas and the best thoughts when I'm relaxing. Okay. And so last night, as I was relaxing, it kind of came to me. I was like, what am I going to talk about tomorrow on Tips for Tuesday and different things like that? I'm like, what's going to be good? And I love to talk about stuff that I know is beneficial to me and it can benefit you. Okay. So, I was like, what are we going to talk about? Where am I at right now? What's going on? And it came to me to keep going. It was just the feeling like, keep going. It's like I feel like I'm running out of steam at a certain time, or I just feel like I just don't feel like moving. Even coming and recording this show weekly and different things like that, I have so many things going on around me, and it's just like, oh my goodness, it's time for the show. It's time for me to record. It's time for me to put out this thing. And as much as I be saying, oh, I need to plan this or plan that, sometimes when I'm able to retreat or relax for a minute, that's exactly what I want to do. But I have so many things that need to get done. So last night, while I was relaxing, because I took a 3 hour nap earlier, it came to me the same word or affirmation of keep going. But I was like, you know what? Sometimes you just need to give it all you got. Give it all you got. Okay. And so the tips for Tuesday tonight is to give it all you got. You may be running out of steam like your girl, like me sometimes. I feel like I'm running out of steam, you know? But it's important for me to keep going and keep showing up. So this show, even tonight, is a testament of even if I was running out of steam, needing to take a nap, wanting to retreat, wanting to lay down and do some things, guess what? I'm still showing up. So although I might have been running out of steam, I'm going to keep going. I'm showing up and I'm going to provide these tips to keep going and showing up and growing. Okay? So I'm exercising a muscle here, that consistency muscle of keep going. So just think, I was running out of steam, but I'm here. I'm here tonight. So, right now, I have 5 tips as a reminder of keep going. If you feel like you're running out of steam, we are here at the end of October. We getting ready to go into November, then there's December, and then guess what? We in a new year again. Okay. 2024 is almost a wrap. Okay. But guess what? Don't run out of steam just yet. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. And these 5 steps hopefully will help you like they're going to help me to keep going, stay showing up, staying consistent. Okay. All right. Tip number 1. All right. Tip number 1 is, let me get my notes. Okay. Let's just keep it real. Let me get my notes. Tip number 1 is remember your why. You know what? We always have to go back to, and that's the almost like the reset button. We always got to go back to that reset button. Why did we start doing this? Why are we doing this? What is the reason? Go back to your why. You running out of steam? Remember why we started. Oh yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. Let's go ahead, just run just a little bit more. Okay. So tip number 1, remember your why. Tip number 2, this is a good one here. Embrace the small wins. Embrace those small wins. Okay. Sometimes it's just that little step that you made, that little step. Tonight, it was that little step that I made to go ahead and plug up everything and hit the record button. Guess what? I'm applauding myself. Good for you, Leash. Thanks for showing up tonight. Thanks for continuing to be consistent on this Tuesday Night Live. All right? So, embrace the small steps, y'all. So, if you did something that you feel like you run out of steam and you did something today for your goals and different things like that, pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a hand. All right. Number 3, again, staying consistent. Just stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Just stay consistent. Even if it's just every little step. Just if it's one little step, if it was one little thing, if you made a list, if you did anything toward that goal that you set for yourself, give yourself a hand and just stay consistent. Tip number 4, just like I was telling you yesterday, rest and recharge. That is so important, to rest and recharge. That rest that I got last night, it recharged me. And actually, even not only did it give me this to discuss today, it also gave me some other ideas and things that came to me. So again, when it feel like you're running out of steam and creativity just not doing its thing for you, that rest and recharge is a way to kind of get back in the swing of things. All right, and tip number 5. Tip number 5 is just a reminder that the journey is about endurance, not speed. The journey is about endurance, not speed. Tip: success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Focus on staying in the race, moving at your own pace, and appreciating the journey itself. Progress may be slow sometimes, but the key is to keep going. Okay? So, once again, this is Tip for Tuesday, and our tips or our topic tonight is give it all you got. And to give it all you got, we got 5 steps to try to help with that in case you're running out of steam. Number 1, remember your why. Number 2, embrace the small win. Number 3, stay consistent. Number 4, rest and recharge. And number 5, the journey. Just remember, the journey is about endurance, not speed. Success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Focus on staying in the race. I am your girl, Elisha, coming to you once again for another Tips for Tuesday, Tuesday Night Live. You may be watching from Instagram, you may be watching from YouTube, you may be watching from Facebook. I thank you so much for your support and checking your girl out and helping her to stay consistent by, just showing up and let me share a word or a tip for you that can just keep us on the road to um our goals and the different things that we have going on. And remember, listen, make sure you check out our digital guide where we have published our manifestation guide. So if you're looking to manifest the life of your dreams, you check it out, okay? Check it out. Listen, I have an electronic ebook, and you can write in all the things that you dream of. Manifest the life of your dreams. You can start tonight. So, the link to the manifestation guide is in our description. All right? So, y'all check it out, tell a friend, and start creating the dream life that you've always dreamed about. Okay? I am your girl Alicia. Thanks for joining us tonight. And as always, there is more to come. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Bye bye.